Every year, millions of men, women, and children are trafficked worldwide. Millions. Think about this in today's day and age, including right here in the United States. So the U.S. Department of Homeland Security's Blue Campaign has been committed to increasing awareness on the issue to combat and ultimately end this travesty of human trafficking. The Department of Homeland Security Blue Campaign Program Manager Brandi Bynum is with us. And for those that don't know, what exactly is human trafficking?
Human trafficking is the use of force, fraud, or coercion to obtain some type of labor or commercial sex act. It's important to remember that causing anyone under the age of 18 to participate in a commercial sex act, whether the use of force, fraud, or coercion is present under U.S. law, is automatically human trafficking. Also, it's important to remember that human trafficking is exploiting another person in exchange of value. It doesn't have to be money. It can be expensive makeup. It can be shoes. It can be clothes. So I just like to put that in there just because a lot of people think like, oh, I'm giving somebody money in exchange for labor or commercial sex. It can actually, especially when we talk about young people, traffickers use all sorts of tactics to lure their victims into their life.
What is Blue Campaign and how does it help combat human trafficking?
We are a national public awareness campaign here at the Department of Homeland Security designed to educate the general public, industries, law enforcement, and communities more susceptible to human trafficking on how to recognize and report human trafficking. So public awareness for us is key. Education is key. Training is key, because if people don't know, one, that human trafficking happens here in the U.S. or its indicators, then there's no way they're going to be able to properly report. So that's why we're here, to raise awareness. We do trainings across the U.S., in person, on webinars. We also have a bunch of web-based trainings on our webpage, dhs.gov/bluecampaign. Awareness materials, too, is our bread and butter. So if you want to help raise awareness in your community, you can go to our website. Our document library has every single piece of material that we have available free at no charge. You can print it and download it at home. If that's not an option for you, especially if you're a larger organization, we actually ship some of our materials hard copy in multiple languages anywhere in the U.S. and our territories at no charge, and anybody can order materials.
Can you give us like a few telltale signs, maybe how we can recognize or report suspected trafficking in our area?
Absolutely. So number one, if someone doesn't have possession of their license or their ID, their passport, their money, that can be a telltale sign. Because as adults, we usually have that with us, right? Whether it's in our purse or our pocket. So if someone else has possession of those items, that could be an indicator of trafficking. Does someone have a sudden change of behavior? Is someone that's usually timid and quiet now acting out? Is someone with a big bubbly personality more quiet and drawn back? That could be an indicator that they may be a victim of human trafficking. When we talk about physical indicators, are they showing signs of malnourishment? Are they disheveled? Do they have bruising? And then the number one that I always like to talk about is that gut check. If I see something and it just does not feel right, whether I'm at the grocery store, at the bank, just at the beach, and I just see a situation that doesn't feel right, please report it. Do not intervene unless you're law enforcement. We encourage you, if someone is in immediate danger, to call 911. Otherwise, you can call the National Human Trafficking Hotline, and their number is 1-888-373-7888, or you can call the DHS tip line if you want to report directly to federal law enforcement, and our number is 1-866-347-2423.
And of course, head to our website for more on this. That is firstcoastliving.net.